My name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek at Gen Con 50. I'm sitting down with Roberto DiMaggio from
Hello.
Aries Games, and
Yes.
you brought us Andromeda.
Exactly. Andromeda is one of the games from a publisher from Poland, Galacta, that we started just now to distribute to the North American market. They came up here at Gen Con for the first time with us, bringing several great games, including This War of Mine, there was a lot of buzz for that. But on top of This War of Mine, Galacta has developed a catalog of very interesting games. There are 4 more of them, and here we chose to present Andromeda, which is together with Age of Thieves and Ragers and Zombie Massacre. It's one of those 5 Galacta titles that we brought.
So give us a theme statement. What are we trying to accomplish in Andromeda?
Okay, Andromeda, you are exploring this giant spaceship which is just floating through space. We are in a very far future where humanity is probably extinguished, but anyway, something from humanity, something from the distant past. Each player controls one of 4 different alien races.
I love it. We got these great little alien minis here.
So there are no humans around, just aliens. But the humans apparently have left this huge spaceship floating in the void, which is called Andromeda. And as one of the alien races, you are looking into the spaceship, exploring it, so that you can find interesting new technologies, discoveries, and you're trying to achieve control over what you find inside the spaceship. That's the main concept.
Now, if you were going to describe a mechanic in this game,
Yeah.
what's the driving thing that
Okay,
rules your turn?
there are several interesting concepts. The key idea is that there is an action dice system. We have a special fondness for special dice, and this game so fits very well with our catalog. But it's not just about rolling the dice and picking one. There is a nice mechanic which it's called I split, you choose. You know the concept, just like when you have a pie, you cut slices on the pie.
Yes.
So in the beginning of the round, you will roll 7 action dice if it's 2-player games, or more of them if it's more than 2-player games. And the dice will offer you several actions. Some of the actions are actually negative ones, like the contamination, which actually kills your explorer. There's radiation and unknown viruses around the ship, so that you can kill your explorers, but also say positive actions which allow you to train your explorers, so you can prepare additional explorers and get them ready on your race species card, so you can make them ready to go to be teleported onto the spaceships. You can actually move explorer on the spaceships. You can move explorer around the ships. You can use technologies, so the dice allow you to do a various number of actions.
Just saying, and I'm sure we're going to explore the ship itself.
Yes,
can we maybe see
exactly. You will also be able to explore the ship. This is not driven by any specific die, but you can use any action to explore if you are adjacent to an explorer tile. Rooms will offer you 2 distinct features which are very important. One essentially is a victory point value, so that you will gain points at the end of a return based on a room of the ships that you control. And another one is a special room action that will offer you additional action possibilities on top of the dice. The I split you choose mechanic, why? Because depending on the number of players, you will have a number of initiative cards ranging from 1 to 4. And the first player will actually create a combo of the dice. So for example, these 7 dice would be for a 2-player game, so
right.
we'd only be using 1 and 2. And so I can create a combo of dice. Then now I will not make it very sophisticated. Now I will take this combo and offer it to the other players.
And there's the I cut, you choose.
Exactly. So that in a 2-player game, essentially what happens is, okay, I offer you this combo, do you want to take it or you don't? If you take it, you take the combo and you also take another dice from the pool.
Okay.
If you don't take it, because then it goes round if there are more than 2 players. In the end, if nobody accepts the combo, it will come back to me and I have to accept it. So the player will create the combo if nobody wants the combo. So you must be somehow fair. You may, of course, there are hidden elements in the game because every player will have his own missions, so his own things to achieve. So not necessarily, so I might pretend that this is not a very good turn for a player, but in the end, I really want it. I hope that the other players are going not to accept it, but in the end, somebody will have to accept it. After all players have taken the action in this way, so if it's more than two-player game, I will prepare another action, and this will also go around the table. Once this is over, then we start resolving the actions in initiative orders. So you start essentially moving new aliens onto the spaceships, you start exploring the spaceships, you can use technologies. Technologies are essentially a plateau of different special actions which are available, and not all of them will be available in every game, so they create quite a variation in the way the game flows.
Likewise, are there more ship tiles here?
Yes, there are more.
In a given game?
Exactly, so there will be variation in the way the ship is assembled.
What would trigger the end of the game?
Essentially, the end of the game is victory point driven. So depending on the number of players, you have to set the goal of victory points that you have to achieve. So the first player was able to amass enough victory points. And how do you get victory points? You get victory points for controlling the spaceships,
for finishing your objectives.
But for finishing objectives. Yeah. Objectives will be of two types. Essentially, there will be shared objectives which are available to all players. So anybody who is able to feel an objective can call that mission as completed, but you will also have personal and secret objectives that the other players can see. Objectives can be a number of things, from having an explorer in a certain number of rooms of the ship, or controlling certain key rooms of the ship. So essentially each mission will give you a different way, in fact, of winning the game. Each mission will provide you a number of victory points. Most of them involve sacrificing your explorers, one or more of them, in order to achieve the mission. So you must find a balance, of course, between, say, getting in the right situation, controlling the rooms, achieving the mission, using the technology. So it's very simple.
That gives you a lot of replayability because you might have different missions.
Exactly. So what I think is very interesting in this game, in fact, essentially, I've explained it is always accepted a specific action on each dice, but it's very replayable, and we could actually play right now. So
well, Roberto, I mean, as you said, that really gives people, I think, a really good taste of what to expect. Sure. And is this available now?
Is it available now? And people are welcome to check it out at our booth 237.
Fantastic. And then for you guys watching, that's Ares Games, if you want to check that out. And this is Andromeda. And Roberto, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.